Good morning, Hornets, and welcome to today's edition of Beech Student News. I'm Raul.
And I'm Jacob. Today we'll be taking a look at Mother's Day, Indiana COVID updates, and the rocket debris.
We could all use some positivity on our lives. Everyone needs a little boost of positivity from time to time, and one of the best ways are through quotes. Today's quotes of the day is happiness is the only thing that multiplies when you simply share it. This simply just implies that if you are happy and someone else sees, it's hard to be angry or upset. So just be happy and help spread positivity throughout not only your community but the world.
During Governor Holcomb's weekly COVID press conference, he discussed his gratitude to the vaccination spots that have helped vaccinate over 2 million Indiana residents. While this is less than half of Indiana's population, he is hopeful that this number will rise as more vaccination spots open to the larger demographic. Here is what Governor Holcomb had to say for those distribute the vaccine.
And this is our moment, and I'm just watching the volunteers and the staff members over this past weekend at the IMS. I just could not. I've never been so proud in my life. So thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. It was very uplifting. It
really was. People, as you said early on, people feel like they're getting their lives back, and I think they are.
Yesterday was a great day for moms around the globe. Mother's Day is a great time for you to thank your mom and even your grandmas for everything that they've done for you and your life. It is a special time to cherish every moment with the person that grew and raised you from the time you were brought onto this planet. Thank you, moms around the globe, for everything you do to contribute to our daily lives.
Sunday morning, controlled rocket debris finally landed. The Long March 5B, one of China's largest rockets, launched on April 29th. The launch had a malfunction, making it to where debris were orbiting the Earth uncontrollably. The debris finally landed in the Indian Ocean Sunday morning. Here's Captain Scott Kelly with more.
I mean, we have all this junk flying around up there. Do we know how much there is and what should actually be done about it? I mean, what do you think?
So there are tens of thousands of pieces of space debris, old satellites that have blown up, pieces of debris that, China created with an anti-satellite test. There's also a graveyard orbit above our geosynchronous orbit where it's just cheaper and easier to send an old satellite there than it is to bring it back in a controlled fashion. And the risk is, we could put one of the biggest risks of going to Mars is flying through that graveyard orbit and getting hit with something.
Now let's toss it over to Chris Hammer for sports.
Good morning, Hornets, and welcome back to sports. In Beech sports, the varsity baseball team lost to Ben Davis 15-0 in the county tournament. The varsity softball team beat Ben Davis 5-3, but then lost to Speedway 4-3 in the semifinals of the county tournament. Hall of Fame horse trainer Bob Baffert was suspended by Churchill Downs after a Kentucky Derby winning horse Medina Spirit failed a post-race drug test, which will probably invalidate the victory. Medina Spirit is the fifth Baffert horse to fail a drug test in a year. Baffert won't be able to enter horses at Churchill Downs, and failure to comply with the rules will result in a suspension. Here's an interview with some more information.
Backstory behind the horse could lead to a little controversy if it indeed wins.
Yeah, this is a horse, a very good horse, who is owned by Sheikh Mohammed of Dubai, the ruler of Dubai, vice president of the United Arab Emirates. He has been in the horse racing game at a very high level for a very long time. He's probably spent more money than anybody trying to win big races in the last 3 decades.
Reds pitcher Wade Miley no-hit the Indians this past Friday as the Reds took down the Indians 3-0. The Yankees beat the Nationals 3-2. The Mets took down the Diamondbacks 4-2. The Brewers beat the Marlins 2-1. The Pirates took down the Cubs 6-5, and the Padres beat the Giants 11-1. In NBA news, the Lakers beat the Suns 123-110. The Kings took down the Thunder 126-98. The Bulls defeated the Pistons 108-96. The Timberwolves beat the Magic 128-96, and the Mavericks took down the Cavs 124-97. That's all for sports. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Chris. That's all for today's segment of Bgsn.
Teachers, don't forget to hit that bell icon and subscribe button to get notified every time we go live.
Also, don't forget to follow us on our social media at BGS Student News. I'm Raul.
And I'm Jacob. Have a marvelous Monday, Hornets.